Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I am coming back at you with some more Star Citizen. All right, so 3.17.3 was recently released, and I've jumped in to the universe to see what changes might impact me and my unit, the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. But I'm really excited because I think the next patch is 3.18, and they're gonna be making some major changes to the flight model, the flight scheme, and stuff like that. So I'm kind of holding my breath until 3.18, because 3.18, my understanding is 3.18 is major changes to the flight model, the way combat is done, uh, and and I just recently finished watching the Citizen Con, and if you haven't watched the Citizen Con, I recommend watching it. But the most impactful uh, discussion was the last hour or 2 hours. So I think I'm going to do a video where I break down the events that took place in that live stream, uh, as I kind of crunch my own numbers in my head. But today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and venture into 317.3, and I'm going to travel around the Stanton system because Pyro is going to be coming out in 4.0, which I think is the patch right after 3.18. I think they're going to go 3.18 and then 4.0, so within 6 months. Okay, so some of you might recognize what I've got up here on the screen. I've got Urkel's DPS calculator. Okay, I highly recommend it. I've used it for the last couple of years now, and it is phenomenal. I found maybe a few mistakes here and there, but overall, it's a lifesaver for me, right? So I like to upgrade my ship, right? Or I like to find the best deal for the best output for your ship, and that's what this program allows you to do. It's a website you go to. You don't even have to log in. You can you can be a guest if you want, and there's a lot of things you can play around with for it to kind of out of the game. You can prepare yourself for when you go into the game. So what I've done here, and I'm just going to kind of briefly go over what I've already done. I've selected my Saber Comet, right? So if you go to select a ship, you can find the manufacturer, and each manufacturer has its own ships. Like Aegis. If you had a Retaliator, you can select that, or a Saber Raven. Well, I chose my Saber Comet. Okay. And it gives you overall information about your Comet right there, or whatever ship you have, like firepower, DPS, alpha DPS. That's like if you fire everything at one time. And then down here you got your missiles damage. You've got your hit points. This would be your shield, and this is the type of shield it is. It's a bubble because of the way what I select. If you choose different shields, it'll give you different shield benefits. How many hit points they regenerate per second. And then you've got down here how much power is being drawn based on how much power your power supplies are providing. And then down here you got heat, how much heat based on how much cooling you have. You always want to have more cooling than heat. You want to have more power than draw. Okay, that's obvious, right? All right, and then what's your EM signature? What's your IR signature? Which is really good to know. And depending on what engines you put on and what guns and shields, will adjust that. And I love that he does all the math for you, so you don't have to even think about it. And then if you're really interested, you could look at your fighter itself, how it tells you how many hit points are in each area. Now understand that this website can only reflect what is currently in the game. So you notice that they're giving you hit points for one thing, and they're giving you locations of those hit points. Well, when it comes to the future, they might, which I think they are, going to make it more of a they're going to break the hit points down even further. But he can't do that yet because that's not in the game. So understand that this is all pre-alpha information. It could change. They might buff a gun, or they might buff a thruster or a shield, or they might nerf something. And if they do, he will update it in his system. And if you look up here, he's up to date. He's at version 3.17.3. And this is the patch. So depending on what patch you're playing, this is the information that he's got. And this information right here, he's telling you like what things have actually changed. Okay. So the main reason why I go to this system, this is the number one reason why I go and I use his website, is to know where to go to buy the items that I want. Not their capabilities or whatever, because I have a pretty good idea what their capabilities are, but I do double check. I do second guess myself, and I check. Like, I want the FR66, right? I'm going to click on it. Okay. I'm clicking on shields, and then it lists, and you notice how over here these numbers change based on the shield that I am selecting, right? But let's take a look at FR66. It's a military grade A shield. And right there, that is its hit points, right? And that's its regen. Okay, so I could, if I wanted, I could filter by hit point regeneration, right? That's right. So this one, the Concorde, is probably the best. It's civilian, right? These top three look very similar, but the actual shield generator itself has hit points, can be damaged when a shot goes through and it connects with your shield generator. It could turn your shield generator off, right? Or destroy it, or cause you to go in and make repairs or whatever. It looks like the 7SA, the Concorde made by Bearing, looks like it is the most, no, actually this one looks like it's the most durable, the FR66. And you would think that because it's military, right? And that's the one I'm shooting for. I'm shooting for the FR66. Now, if you wanted to go stealth, notice the notice your EM and signature and everything over there. If you were to switch, okay, that didn't really generate any, doesn't change any of my EM signature. Okay, maybe only power plants do that. But either way, I'm looking at this. Now, while I'm hovering, I come over here and I see where I could buy the FR66. Cousins Crows on Orison for this price, or Platinum Bay on Crusader L1 for this price. Okay, and 99% of the time, they're all the same price. It's just different locations. So I'm taking a mental note. I need to go to Crusader L1 to be able to pick up my FR66s. Right? Crusader L1, FR66. Now, power plants. I want the Regulus. Okay, so I come down here, military type C. There's military A, but I just want the military because I weigh the cost. Okay, you can see that there's different costs here based on where you go to get it, right? So if you want to make the trip to Port Tressler, you can get the Regulus cheaper than if you buy it out there on Platinum Bay on Crusader L5. It's military C. It's got a lot of hit points itself, and it generates enough power. I don't need this 4,400. The 4,000 is good enough. And if you equip 2 Regulus on your ship, you can see over here that you get a total of 8,000 power per second. Right? Now, I don't have hardly enough weapons or shields or anything that's going to require that much power. But imagine one of these Regulus getting destroyed, right? Or deactivated or whatever. I'll still have enough power to man everything. Okay, so then we got these coolers up here. I thought I wanted the glaciers. As you can see right here, my cooling is 580, which is also way more than what I generate. So glaciers, military A class, I think should be fine. Okay, but if I look at the glacier, I'm going to have to go to Port Tressler or Orison. Okay. And then finally, the Goliath, or I should say the Quantum Drive, which is the number one reason why I need to upgrade my Saber Comet. The Saber Comet comes with something like the Drift or something like that. Here it is. It comes with the Drift, and if you look right over here where my pointer is, where it says max distance 35 million kilometers, right? Well, 35 million kilometers is maybe one trip to a moon and back, right? That's because the Saber Comet is not supposed to be it's not supposed to jump all around the entire solar system. It's supposed to like defend or attack from like a carrier. But because I'm going to be using it as my main mode of transportation to get from point A to point B, I need to be able to have enough fuel and enough distance to make it from one planet to the next. So, like it says here, it could go from Crusader to Hurston is 32 million kilometers. So I could make that jump. But I couldn't go from Microtech to ArcCore because that's 59 kilometers. And I want to make sure that I can jump anywhere around the system that I want. So what I do is I look for not necessarily the efficiency, even though that is part of it. It doesn't really show me on this table anywhere, but max distance right here. Sorry, it does tell me. So I could get like something really cheap That gets me very short distance, but that defeats what I'm trying to do. So we're going to change it around right here. One of these top 3, maybe top 4, is what I'm looking for, because that's 99. I mean, how close to 100 is that? That's pretty close. But I'm thinking Goliath or maybe Colossus, right? So the Colossus can be found at Platinum Bay Crew L1 for this price. But the Goliath is much cheaper, and the distance difference is 100 to 106. Okay, so you're looking at 14 to 16, but then when you go to the Lightfire, which is only 119, the price jumps to 26. So it's not a cost effective in my opinion. I mean, if you got the cash, go for it. Get a Lightfire. But I'm targeting these two, and it looks like Crusader L1 should be the closest from where I'm at. I think I'm actually at Crusader L1. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so let me fire up the game. And then we'll get started. All right, we're in the game. Let's go ahead and speed things up. Okay, so let's take a look at the ship that I have, or the map. Let's see. I am at Crusader L1 right now. I did visit Platinum Bay, and I don't think they already had the Colossus there, but I was able to buy something. I don't remember what I bought. Let me see if I can't adjust this just slightly. Give me a sec. Okay, so it is being a little cut off on my top of my screen. Okay, that's fine. So systems, power plants, I've already got the Regulus, so we don't have to worry about that. The shield generators, I put all stops, but I just recently bought the FR66s here. So we're going to equip those. Right, and we're going to save. Good. Now, all I've got is bracers, and like I said, I don't want the bracer. I want the Glacier and the Quantum Drive. I don't want the Drift. I want the Goliath or the Colossus. So let's save and equip, which I think I already did. As you can see, well, here, let's kind of get in the light. You can see I've already equipped some armor and weapons, so all of that has already been taken care of on Port Olisar. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. See, that elevator didn't look good. Elevator called. I love the fact that it tells me it was called. And we're going to go to lobby. I've noticed elevators are going way faster than they have in the past. It's almost like they close the door, you push the button, and then they just open the door. That's pretty good. Platinum Bay, if I remember right, is upstairs. No. I just got out of the Easy Hab. I gotta go over here. Because I need to go to the gallery. I'm in the Galleria. I need to go. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to go to the Galleria. Because I'm at hangars and habs. You notice how that did? Boom, boom. Bam, bam. It opens. It closes and it opens. Don't need any weapons. I'm still kind of running. And there's the logo for Platinum Bay. There's an armor place. I guess I could go check it out. I don't need to, though. Oh, what do they got hanging up out here? We got an FR66, which I bought, a WeTech Siren, an Expedition. Arctic Storm, Thermax, Hydrocell. I don't need any of this stuff, but I am just kind of taking a look at it though. Interesting. Let's go over here to the kiosk. I'm going to have it deployed. It won't be able to go to my suit, so I'll go to the Dreams. Okay, so what are we looking for? We're looking for... not a Glacier. We're looking for the Colossus. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is a little bit off. Oh wait, there it is. I need the Colossus. We're gonna buy it. Success.
Why can't anyone put things back where they found them? It's not my job to pick up after you. That's pretty much everything we got.
Okay. I don't know if people can hear me talking to you guys. You might be able to hear me, because I think I might have my microphone on. I know you guys can hear me. So let's put that Colossus in there. Systems. Quantum drive. There it is. Colossi. Okay. See, I wish it would give you the information that's in the on that website. I wish they would give you that information here, or on their kiosk, so you would know what you were buying, other than just buying some random thing, right? Okay. Coolers. Okay, I'm gonna Alt Tab out. Okay, to get the glaciers, I'm going to have to go to either Orison at Cousin Crow's or Port Tressler. Now, Orison is where I just came from, and I don't have a problem traveling right back to Orison. I like Orison. Crusader, right? Wait, that is right? I'm talking hangars and habs. There we go. See how fast it is, man. I love the new elevators. Thank you. Okay, I don't need anything from the med clinic. Not that I know of, anyway. My hydration is getting kind of low. See, and this stuff is going to be left here on this station. Yeah. I should be able to just drink, right? Here we go. Let's go for another sip. That should be pretty good. Now, I should be able to store that. Now I'm just going to check. Yep, there it is. 51%. Okay. Plus I got an energy drink there, right? No, that's a med pen. What? That's a meal. Okay, I didn't even know where all my other drinks and stuff are, but I don't care. Now we can put our helmet back on, because you can't drink through a helmet at this juncture. Let's go call our ship.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I'm going to have to drive around with my cutlass or something and start picking up all the gear I left in all these different planets.
Has been delivered to the following location.
Thank you for visiting.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Elevator location hangar 2. See, it's kind of preempting me, telling me that that's where I'm going. Because I am. I am going to have to honestly tell you guys that... Oh, what just happened? Okay, I'm going to honestly have to tell you guys I'm a little disappointed with Cloud Imperium and Star Citizen and just the way everything is going with the development of this game. It is beautiful. It's exciting. It's realistic. I love the graphics. It's just taking forever. It's taking way too much time to be made.
You are clear to launch.
Those wings. I think I should probably retract the wings just so I don't make a mistake and hit anything. What the wings do is it also lowers the gear when you got your wings out. It retracts the gear. No. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I got it on. Yeah, I would think so. Okay, there goes the wings. There's somebody out here that's acting a fool. That pirate right there. It's a hammerhead.
Please visit again.
Okay. Okay, so those of you that were watching the stream, you saw me. I came out of the hangar. I I immediately got blown up. I don't know if that was a player. I believe it was. I don't know if that's true or not. It could have been an NPC, but I believe it's a player. And why do I believe that? Because there are a lot of dicks that play Star Citizen, and that's just getting into my that was getting into my statement that I was making earlier. Is that Star Citizen's a little bit disappointing because of the because okay, I'm gonna turn that off because of the what am I trying to say? The penalty that is imposed upon you after getting killed makes playing not fun. And it doesn't matter if I put myself in a situation that is risky, like if I accept a job and uh, and go somewhere and yeah, if I go somewhere and accept a contract that would kill me. Okay, hold on. I might be retracting my statement here. Okay, okay, I'm retracting my statement. Okay, so right now I don't care if I get killed. Okay, because I still have all the stuff that I bought. The last time that I was killed, I lost everything. Because you spend a lot of credits on things like armor, right? And if you do, and then you get killed because of some game mechanic or some NPC that comes around and kills you, or even a player that kills you for the lulz, that would make me upset, right? Because I didn't take a job that took me out there to get, took me somewhere to that would get me killed. But now, okay, so I've got my personal belongings. Right, I got my personal belongings, or at least some of them, right? Okay, so I'm going through and this is a little annoying having to go re-equip all my stuff. But at least I didn't lose it all. Right? If I had lost it all, I think I would be freaking out. And this, luckily, because see, I wasn't on Orison, I was at L1. And now, well, I was heading here anyway, right? But by him killing me, the hospital brought my body here. But luckily, they brought all of my extra equipment as well. So I'm okay with that. What is that? What is that? It just says placeholder, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. Okay. And this is some kind of artifact or something. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to have to check my ship to see if, yeah, if I had lost all my gear on my ship, I think I'm going to be a little upset about that. But less so, actually. But I'm still going to be upset. Because you saw what I did. I took off. I just barely got outside of the hangar. I was still in an armistice zone. I knew there was a bandit there of some kind. He was red. I knew that. But now if I had flown out and engaged him, or flew out and assumed a mission that was dangerous, or if I was in a non-armistice area, like if I was in a bandit camp or something, I would expect hostility, or I would expect a fight, around every corner. But in that situation, when you blow me up, when I'm in an area that you're not supposed to be able to do that, that gets frustrating. And that's one reason why Star Citizen is starting to lose a little luster for me. I love Star Citizen, have loved it for the last 10 years. I've been here since day one. But there's just things about it that bug me to the point where I don't want to log in. I don't want to play. Because I feel like if I make any progress, some jerkwad out there is going to try to kill me. And that's okay. I'm not trying to be a Care Bear. I'm not trying to be a never get attacked. But there is a time and a place for that. If I want to do PvP, great. If I don't want to do PvP, that should also be great.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
No, not getting off here. This is not where I get my ship.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
And you can imagine if that was a player. He just flew out, saw a ship take off from the hangar, launched a missile at me. The part of that, part of my struggle isn't that he blew me up, and isn't that I'm struggling to recoup all the time that I invested in getting all that stuff, which has been this would be the third day that I've tried to equip everything on this ship. Not that I've dedicated all this time and then I had it thrown away in 3 seconds. I don't mind all that. what I mind is, and this is where I can't wrap my head around this, and you've heard me say this probably 100 times. The guy that blew me up, what did he get out of it?
Last call for passengers.
I mean,
The shuttle is
what
preparing to depart.
what reward did that player get?
A friendly reminder to check your
Um,
personal belongings before and after all shuttle flights, and to dispose of any trash at appropriate receptacles. No stress, no mess.
He didn't get any salvage. He didn't get any loot off of me. I don't have, he didn't get to take my ship and own it for himself. All of these things are motivations that I can understand. I can understand someone that, blows up a caterpillar because it's going to drop, boxes that you can pick up and sell. I can understand maybe defending a base, and if somebody comes into your base, you shoot them in the face because you're trying to protect your friends. I can understand maybe if we're in a free shoot zone, I'm walking along, you shoot me and take my armor. I can get that. I could understand all that because you or I can also understand where if you're trying to earn a reputation for being the bad boy, right? You want to be the most evil person in the universe, so you blow me up so that maybe your criminal rating goes up. I can understand that, but he didn't get anything for that. Okay, here we go. I'm going to claim this,
2955 marks the center
right? Because it's way out there. Okay, we're going to file a claim. It says it's going to take 6 minutes.
Insurance claim has been sent.
and the tireless efforts of
Uh,
those who work every day.
expediting it will bring it down to 2 minutes. I'm not going to expedite it,
Please visit us again.
right? Because 4 extra minutes is no big deal. I don't really care. But what I do care about is it better have all the stuff I bought on it. I don't think it will. I think it's going to be a bare bones Saber Comet. And if that is the case, then I'll be mad. Or then I'll be upset. Okay, but the whole reason why I got onto that, the whole reason why I got into that, she's having an issue. Maybe if I bump her.
Hi, Archer. Let me know if there's anything I can
Okay, trying to push her so she's not walking like a lunatic.
Got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Oh, nice. Breathe it in.
See anything you like?
Nope. Oh, ice cream. I do. No. Okay, why isn't that loading in? Come on. Why aren't you loading in? Okay. All my textures aren't loading in. Okay, but the whole reason why I got into this conversation, my mind got distracted once I got blown up. They revealed something in the CitizenCon demo, CitizenCon video or whatever it is, in the last hour or two, that I have been begging for about 8 years now. I made a video way back in the early days when all there was a arena commander and the hangar module, right? I was like, I knew what the game was going to be. I knew it was going to be, open world, ships and equipment and going on missions and having your friends tag along and you tag along with your friends and multi-crew and all that stuff, right? So I knew that was part of the game. But then the early explanation of leveling or not necessarily leveling. The early explanation of player advancement was 100% physical. Like, okay, I'm moving smoothly on my screen, but on the video recording, it looks kind of choppy. Oh, that sucks. Maybe it's because I'm recording in 4K. I don't know. I don't think I am. I shouldn't be, but that's okay. So, they said, the way you advance your character is with reputation, right? And not just reputation. That's a behind the scenes stat that you have, and nowadays they actually include reputation. It is, I don't think that's it. It's not knick-knack. Secure and convenient from anywhere to anyone. I don't want to start a transfer of money. Okay, that's money trader, contracts manager. Might be there. I haven't taken any contracts. Not in 317. Okay, it's not there. Not there. Maybe it's in my journal.
I thought luxury had to cost extra and great customer service. That was a thing for the big shows. But that was before I stayed at Green Circle.
Yep, okay, it's Delphi. See, complete work for an organization to earn reputation. So right there you got organizations that you can earn reputation, and they'll populate here as you take missions, which that's really cool. I love that. But then the second way of advancing your character is by the equipment that you buy, and like the bigger the ship you have, the more money you obviously have, and the better the components are, the more money you obviously have, which makes you a better person, right? So it's 100% reliant on money. That's the only thing that matters in this game. And so I made a couple of videos where I complained about this and explained how there are better ways to advance your character without it being purely money. And also I explained that how to go about implementing these changes that I was recommending. And I was recommending a skill set, a skill tree, or just a bunch of skills. And that was 8 years ago, 8 years ago, something like that. And I pretty much gave up on it and continued on, drove on with a heart on, right? And then in the video that I watched this last week, CitizenCon, they said it almost made me have an orgasm. They said they were implementing skills, and not just skills, stats. So you'll have agility and strength and stamina. And I was like, finally, it's actually going to be an RPG. It's going to have maybe not some experience. He said, like, the first time you did it, this is their example. The first time you do a takedown, it might be a little clunky. You might succeed. He might be able to break free. But the more you do it, the better you'll be able to do it, and you'll unlock new animations, which I thought, that's really cool. I said I love the fact that they tied in animations with your skill level. And I can't wait
Welcome
for
to the
that.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, so I don't want to necessarily retrieve it
Please visit us again.
until I look at it in my vehicle loadout manager. Okay, crossing my fingers. Boom. Okay, that has... Okay, I still have Regulus. I still have everything. Okay. Okay. I am
Ready to sample the true beauty of Crusader
happy.
from the incline
Insurance replaced it.
to the breathtaking views.
And my equipment was brought to the hospital. I withdraw all my complaints. I'm back into loving Star Citizen again. Okay. The last patch, I don't know, 3.17.1, 3.17.2. I don't know if they changed it in point 2, but in 3.17.1, I died. I was at the hospital in my robes, and I had no equipment. And then when I went to my ship, it was back to stock. Okay, but now that we're at Orison, I'm in the wrong place. I should have just went there in the first place. I need, what do I need? Glaciers, right? Orison at Cousin Crow's is where the glacier is. Okay, now I'm trying to remember, where is Cousin Crow's? I think I know. I think it was in that previous landing pad. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron uses Orison as our base of operations, or as our spawn point, I should say, because it's so close to Port Olisar. You can get there in like 15 minutes. And Port Olisar is a great place to conduct operations from. It's an orbital space station. There's a lot of moons in this area. There's a lot of pirates that you can engage with, and yeah, it's just a good place. And if we ever need to conduct any kind of a meeting or gathering, there are a number of unoccupied platforms that are beautiful. I mean, they have grass and benches and little buildings and stuff, and we can role play that we actually have one of those as our little naval air station, where
Passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart.
yeah, let's go. I made it. And so we can have little meetings and stuff like that if we wanted. So if you're interested in joining a squadron of whiners, no, squadron of people that complain about getting blown up when they're just doing their own thing. Okay, so I'm not really upset now. You can blow me up. You can practice your dogfighting skills. You can be a dick all you want, and you can blow me up, and I'm going to fight back 99% of the time. But if I don't, you just blow me up. Okay, I'm okay with it, because I see now that I'm not going to be penalized as harshly as I was. Am I in the right place? Okay, I'm getting off right here.
If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Yes, this is my stop. I am prepared to
Last
disembark.
passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart. Is approaching the station.
Come on, open that door. There we go. Okay, Cousin Crow's. Where are you at? Got a sign? Is there a sign? Cousin Crow's. It shows an arrow. Does that mean I'm supposed to go up this way? I always get lost on this platform. Is this Cousin Crow's? No, that's municipal services. That's where you drop cargo off. I need more signage. There's Kovalix. Yeah, this is where I was thinking Cousin Crow's was. What is this? Welcome to Kovalix Shipping. This has got a nice set of armor, or at least it used to. And why do I say it's nice? Because it's blue. But it's a better color blue. A chocolate bar. Gloves. I don't see anything. That's a hazard helmet. What was it called? It wasn't the Ari. There's boots and... Here we go, Max Flex. I think that's what it was called. I could be wrong. That's light. I think it was medium. Okay, I don't see it here. There's water though, that's... I think I'm going... Yep, core, twilight, buy. It'll put a bottle of water in my jacket. Oh, wait, what does that say? Bing! Okay, I got water. I don't need an energy bar. Mercury. Yeah, maybe that's the suit I was thinking of, medium armor, but I thought it was blue. Okay, maybe that's... Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Maybe that was in the Cousin Crows. But either way, I don't know where Cousin Crows is. We're going to go wandering around until we find it. Cargo bay, cargo bay, cargo bay is all I see over here. I'm looking at signage. Cargo bay, cargo bay, cargo bay. So, back to the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. We are a naval aerospace squadron focusing on carrier-based spacecraft. If you're interested, want to fly with us, we would be glad to have you join. What the heck, that guy? You need to get down from there. You might fall off. Oh, Cousin Crows. I think I know where that is. My mind is... Okay, it's in here. Crusader Discovery, right? Maybe not. I could be lost. For some reason, I think Cousin Crows is like a... It's like a... What do you call... What's the word I'm looking for? Like a little rundown back alley type area. Now, I know they sell ship components. I think they do. Maybe not. Maybe they just show off the ship components. Got some security. That's good. I need more signage. They don't have good signage on this platform. I told you I always get lost on this platform. Providence Surplus. Is that... This is new. This wasn't open the last time I was here. I don't think this was open. No, this was not open the last time I was here. Okay, so they've opened up the shops. That's cool. I do need one of the... There's the backpack. That was the backpack. Of the armor I was talking about. Maybe they moved it over here.
Hi, welcome.
Hey. Oh, yep, there it is. Look at that. I found it. They moved it. Does that helmet not look cool as hell? I don't know. It just looks anime to me or whatever. It looks RE core. It just looks cool. I don't know. The white and the blue and the... I like it. I just like it. Get over it. Okay, let's see if they sell anything interesting here. It says clothing, but that's okay. More water, more meals. Yep, here's the RE core, and there's the RE core backpack, and the RE helmet. I just like that helmet. I hate to go through and waste. Okay, first of all, is it medium? It is medium. I hate to waste a bunch of credits, but I'm gonna buy it. And I'm gonna put it on Orison. Wait, why is that jumping around? There's the backpack. We're gonna buy one of them. I'm sitting with freaking 400,000 credits, so. He's screaming at me, hey, that's a good purchase. Because I like the white and the blue combo. That's my squadron's colors, right? Squadron white and blue is our... We had a vote many years ago. 99% of those players aren't even in the squadron anymore, right? I don't want to buy an extra arm. So I want to make sure I don't. Does that delete all my weapons and stuff that I had equipped to that? I think it does. Yep, didn't buy any arms. Okay, I'm gonna do backpack. See, in that backpack, for some reason, it just doesn't... It doesn't make me feel like I'm lopsided. The military one or whatever made me feel like I was lopsided. Okay, we're gonna swap out those arms as well. I know this is not live. Insufficient space? Yeah, I got that. Where? Okay, here we go. Trying to put it in the backpack? No, I'm gonna just put it in my home in Orison. I think I'm gonna be happy with that too. What the hell is that? A scorpion? Okay. Ah, there's that helmet. I was like, where is that helmet at? Doesn't that look much better? The only thing exposed is my sand-colored gloves. Two med pens, a knife, my S35, and I'm only putting ammo on myself because if I go somewhere, I want to make sure I've got ammo with me. You know what I mean? I guess I could put ammo. I could store ammo or whatever in my backpack. And food and stuff like that. Okay, what's that? That's my backpack? That's my backpack. Oh, the food and everything's in my other backpack. That's weird. Okay, let's do this. Let's find that other backpack and swap them out. It wasn't this one. No, it was on the armor. Is there a way to... Okay, what's this? Is that... What is that? What is that logo? Ah. Open? Sweet. I didn't know you could do that. Learning. We're learning today. Yeah, I'm going to carry a lot of extra stuff in my backpack. There we go. See, I didn't know you could do that. And now I can close it. Sweet. Is that something I can do with my legs? Yes. There's nothing in my legs. Okay, but at least I can check. And I have a free nightgown. Okay, all right. I'm beginning to be happy. Happy. Okay, I still have to find Cousin Crows. Why? Because I'm trying to find me some glaciers. Okay, is there a map? No. Okay, there will be, but there's not one right now. What is this? Platform authorized only. Yeah, this is locked. It's always been locked. Okay. Well, they opened up a new store. It's the Crusader store with the Crusader stuff. And then there's the other store, which is the Kovalex store. Cousin Crows, where are you at? Cousin Crows. I know you're on this platform.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Okay. Cousin Crows, and it points. Does it mean I have to go in and then go that way? I think maybe it does. Hey, guard. Cousin Crows. Okay. We're making progress. This. Oh, and there's Cousin Crows straight ahead. Look at that arrow. Okay. It's kind of an industrial looking customer service. Okay, that's maybe where I buy my gear. Okay, good. I think I've only been in here one time before, and that's when I was doing a tour.
Hi, welcome.
Hey. Shop now. Let's see what we got. Oh, weapons. Okay. I don't need them, but Hornet nose turret. Scatter guns, which I don't like. Arrow. Okay, they got paint. Aurora, Avenger, Buzzsaw. I wonder if it's in alphabetical. There's a Polar, Blizzard, Nightfall, Snaggle Stick. Okay. There's a scorpion if I needed it. Reliant Gilroy Gimbal? I don't know what that is. I'm glad I don't know what things are. Okay, did you guys see... Okay, did you guys see a cooler? The one I'm looking for? Which is the Glacier, and it says it's at Cousin Crow's on Orison. Okay, maybe I just skimmed over it. Or maybe... Okay, what does that mean? 1, 2. 1/2. Can I sell stuff here? I can sell my water. No, I don't want to sell my water. Oh, wait. So it's drawing it from my backpack. If I go to Orison... No? Okay. So yeah, this is where I feel like there's a little bit of a lie going on here. Okay, the Polar Blizzard. Okay, I'm going to Alt-Tab out. And we're going to take a look at some of these others. Okay. Yeah, there's the Glacier. Okay, so the Ultra Flow, the Eco Flow, Thermax, Hydrocell are all better. Okay, back in the game. Ultra Flow, Hydrocell, Thermax, EcoFlow. Oh, so that's another page. Those other there might have been other pages on that other place I was at. There's the Glacier. Okay, now I'm just scrolling through, just picking everything. Okay, there's a Quadracell. Is that on there? No, it's Hydrocell. Or a Flow. I'm just looking for something that might be better, even though I don't really need it. Because the coolant that the Glacier gives me is way more than anything I'm going to need. See, it's grade A military. I'm going to buy that. Buy. I'm going to buy 2 of them. There it is.
Nice choice.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and equip it. Systems. Glacier. Glacier. Save. All right, I'm ready to go. Maybe.
Welcome back.
Hey.
We got a lot of variety.
You can see better than if you get close. If you get close, you see the window. You go back, you can see out. That's an interesting feature. What are you working on there? Ladder. Oh, to an arrow? Okay. Yeah, we're out of here. Alright, Cousin Crow. We are out. Now, because there was a medical center at Crusader L1, I thought that if I blew up, I would respawn at Crusader L1. But it didn't do that. It respawned me back here. Maybe it's because of the severity of my injury. It couldn't respawn me there. Maybe that was only injuries and not complete death. You know what I mean? Okay. So now we just wait. Spaceport. Puerto. Interesting. Robadorus.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Okay. I don't know what that said.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Sweet.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing. The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Now, guys, I planned to play a little bit more Star Citizen going forward, preparing myself for 318, and then when 318 hits, I'm going to be playing quite a bit, and then in preparation for 4.0. And when 4.0 hits, I'm probably going to be playing every single day. So, our organization, the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, we don't have a lot of members. I'm being honest with everyone. We've got about half a dozen active members. So, we're not we're not the biggest organization out there. We're not we're not the most popular or anything like that. But we're we're a bunch of good guys, and we kind of all have the same mindset in trying to play out like a military career. And if that's something that you're interested in, or if you just want to chit chat with us, just drop a message and I'll give you an invite to our Discord or whatever, and you can come on in and you can chit chat with us all you want. I don't make the Discord a public post. I basically by request, because I don't want to flood the Discord with a bunch of mooks, right? And if it's not something you're interested in, if you don't like us, then just leave. But if you feel like we're something that would help you, or you feel like we mesh with your kind of play style, then definitely jump in, and we'll be glad to see you. Our goal, and this is another disclaimer, our goal is not to be the biggest organization. There are organizations out there that they have a goal to be the biggest. That is, like maybe Test. I'm just going to use that as an example. They're huge, but as far as I can tell, they seem like they're a bunch of good guys. But that's not our goal. Our goal is not to have 10,000 members, because something's lost when your organization has so many members that you don't even know the other organization members. We want, maybe 200, 100, 200. That way there'll be somebody playing all the time and everybody knows everybody. That's our try to be our philosophy there. An actual squadron size, and not some kind of, planetary fighting force.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
If that makes sense.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
All right, Hangar 6.
Please visit us again.
I certainly will. So how many times have you gotten in a hangar at the spaceport, clicked your button, and then waited like what? There's a Javelin tour? Hold on. Hold on. Detour. I've been in the Idris. I don't think I've been in a Javelin. Is this a thing? Or is this expired? This has got to have expired. Invictus. Yeah, Invictus was weeks ago. Yeah, I didn't think so. There's no Javelin tour. Hangar 6. I remember. And you would have to wait. There you go. Okay, we're doing it. We're waiting for the hangar, the elevator to fly down the docking arm all the way to our hangar, and boom, we're there. That's pretty cool. Now I've got a question. Does the Saber have, has a ladder, but does it have a storage compartment like the Gladius? If it doesn't, it's going to be hard to carry anything. Okay, we're powering up.
Aegis combat system activated. Systems green.
Go to comm. Go to the hangar.
You are clear to launch.
Because the flight system is changing drastically, I mean, it is changing fundamentally in 3.18. I don't want to finish my I don't want to finish my, what is that? Okay, that is not where I'm going. Got it. Let's
Thank
just
you, and please visit again.
let's just go straight up. Turn this on. That's yellow. I'm not going there. There's an OM. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. We are leaving Orison, a floating city in the clouds. And we are going to the space station. It's hard to see me in there. Which is pretty cool, actually. I feel like I'm flying upside down, right? So let's do this. I can turn that off. I turn that on only for navigational purposes. You can look at your altitude in meters on the right hand side. We are at 114,000. So when it gets to 150,000, then we should be breaking the atmosphere and I should be able to quantum. But yeah, a lot of that's changing. There's going to be, from my understanding, there's going to be a couple of different flight modes. Like, if you could go back to the early days of Star Citizen when the Persistent Universe had just been released, and it's like Star Citizen 1.0, that was fun times. And there was a maneuvering mode, SCM I think is what they called it, and then there was cruise mode, where you would you would go like 10 times your normal speed, and then there was quantum. So there was like 3 different modes you could enter, and each one had different flight mechanics and flight characteristics. Your ship would function differently based on okay, I think we just broke. get my guidance going. I really don't have to go to Port Olisar, but I'm going to. There is a red contact out here. Oh, shoot. I need to slow down. Before I run into Port Olisar.
Proximity alert. Head.
Holy shit. Okay.
Shields under fire.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I am being attacked. Again.
Shield down. Weapon systems destroyed.
Well, who is shooting at me and why? Port Olisar is shooting at me? No, that can't be right. Okay, we got missiles coming in at me. Oh, look at that. I'm frickin' in quantum.
Shields under fire.
Yeah, why is this guy shooting at me? Must be somebody that only plays Star Citizen for the PvP. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. I'm curious what I look like. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Hello, and welcome to Critical. Landing pad assigned.
Okay, it looks like they might have done a little work on Grimhex too. Okay, so it's not one of these hangars. try not to hit one of these cables.
Proximity alert overhead.
This looks different to me.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. You have business to say?
There it is. Okay, everything should be good. I've been recording for almost 2 hours. I think. Let's go ahead and power this back up.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems.
Let's go ahead and depart. I just needed to land to get repairs. Because again, some
You are clear to launch.
butthole is attacking me for no reason. Basically, what do they call that? Spawn camping? Yeah, where you just hang out at a spawn point and you just wait for somebody to show up and then you just start shooting. Because they have no friends that want to fight them, so they have to start fights with strangers. Right, so it's unfortunate. And I can name like 3 people, 3 streamers. Okay, so if there's 3 streamers that do it, there's probably like more out there that don't stream that do it as well. And their argument is, I don't have any fun just playing the game. I have to shoot people. That's always their example. That's always their argument. Okay, so we're out. I want to take a contract before I log out. I want to actually always pick call to arms. Security work. Maybe not. Okay, let me get out of this mode. Let me stop so I don't wreck into a asteroid. By accident. Search, research, investigation, maintenance, bounty hunter is what I was thinking. Mercenaries, remove claim jumpers, surveillance. What is this security work? Please note that we already have security personnel on site. There's a group making threats. Okay. Tracker training. Okay. Offer you a chance to earn your tracker training permit. I've got to pay 500 AUC. That just changed. To successfully complete this, you must apprehend a criminal by the name of Ollie. Didn't I just click that? They disappear. Where are they at? I go to accepted. Okay, here we go. Accepted. Let's take this one. Let's track it. Let's get out of this. And let's see where it's asking me to go. Last known position. Landing gear retracted. Oh, it just retracted it? Oh, that sucks. Okay, is it G? Yeah. It's G. Got it. Said as I'm too close, I can't do that. Okay, we're just gonna fly over there. I should be looking good. Try not to run into any rocks. Okay, good. My camera is in a position on the screen that doesn't block any MFDs or anything. That's good. Oh, there's an enemy. Neutralize. Will do. I'm going to slow down quite a bit. Wait, why did it change? Okay. There's more than one? Oh crap.
Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert. Head.
I think I've lost a gun. It's acting like, whoa, come on. No, I got all 4 guns. One just wasn't firing. Did that finish my contract? Let's double check. Accepted. Yep, that finished it. So find and neutralize I'm a dick. Okay. I have a feeling that's could be a player. But that's okay. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna look at Delphi. See, look at that. Civilian Defense Force. I have no additional perks. I have no value. Okay, well that's fine. Alright. Alright, I'm a dick. You're at Grim Hex. That's a long ways away. Is there anything closer that I could quantum to? Okay, I'm gonna try something.
Proximity alert head. Proximity alert overhead.
Yeah, I saw that was like dangerous. Not Grimhex. I want to go to I'm a dick. There he is. I can't. It's not letting me clear up. Clear. It's not letting me pick it. Okay, that's what I was wondering. This might be a long flight. I think I'm going to try to get out of the rocks. Okay, what's this? Hail, yes. No, it's not. Is that past him? It is past him. But yeah, it's further to that than it is to this. With him just sitting there, I have a feeling that, yeah, with him just sitting there, I have a feeling that he might be an NPC. Yeah, that looks good. I put a little bit more juice into my guns because maybe my badgers were running out of juice and not regenerating. Scorpions look good though. Okay, that's the mode. I don't remember what chap is. Flight. HUD. Where's like weapons? There's radar. Target hailing. Target cycling. Docking. Quantum travel. Movement. I don't think it would be in there. Operator modes. Shields and countermeasures. Okay. H. Noise is J. Okay. Now I'm going forward. Always going backwards. Okay, so H and J. Let me double check that. H. Yep, launched a decoy. J. Dropped noise. Okay. It's H and J. $51. We're gaining on them kind of slowly. I should have the planet behind me, right? Maybe you won't see me. Okay, when we get to 30 or so, that's when I start slowing down. Just so you know. Yep, we're at 2 hours. And I don't really plan to do a whole lot of editing, like deleting a lot of video footage, because I like you to see what I had to go through. Oh my gosh, we are getting a little close. And that's just his last known location, so he might not even be there. Commodity price alert. Okay. I'm a dick. That's his handle. I'm okay with that. I wonder if my guns are set up on 2 different mouses. Badgers didn't even go off. That was just the scorpions. Or maybe that was only the badgers. Okay, we should be close enough to detect him. I'm going to let him know I'm here. Because I was actually just trying to find him, actually. Is that him there? Where are you at, Dick? And I don't know what kind of ship he's in either. I don't see him. That's an icon of something. Find and neutralize I'm a Dick. Warning, torque. Okay. I think that little icon there, that little chevron, is a point of interest, or it's some kind of, my scan pulled that up. I'm going to be going into the rocks, and I don't think I want to do that. I mean, not at this speed anyway, is what I meant. If that winds up not being him, I'm going to go back to somewhere and I'm going to land. Maybe Microtech, because I kind of want to go check out whatever's new in Hurston and Microtech. I understand that they've got some update. Whoa! It's a big rock that just appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't see him. And I'm not doing any mining. Okay. See, there's that white dot. Right there, but I'm gonna go down there. It might be an asteroid, or it might be a mining, something that you can mine if you were so inclined. Yeah, like that rock right there. I'm not trying to mine anything. Did that move? Because I don't think I went 100 kilometers away from that spot. Maybe I did. Yeah, there was a time when flying in these asteroids all around Yella was a actual gameplay. Okay, there's something that keeps moving around down here, this little white dot. That's what I was going after before, but I don't know what it is, so. Wait, what did I hear? See, because if I land somewhere and don't actually log out officially, I think it'll start me back at Grimhex and my ship will be destroyed. So I need to find an actual landing spot and then log out. Like Port Olisar or Orison or Microtech. Port Tressler or something like that. Come on. He's not here. He sent me on a wild goose chase. Okay, so I'm not going to wait. I've got quite a bit of fuel. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Microtech. Or should I go to Hurston? With the oceans and stuff. I think I might go to Hurston. Here we go. Come on, spool up this quantum drive. No, I'm not going there. Going into the sun. That's what it feels like. Alright guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to edit out this quantum travel, because it does take quite a bit of time. Probably about 10 or 15 minutes. So I'll see you when we get closer to Hurston. Alright, it looks like we made it. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, but whoa, let's turn that off. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but my tea is boiling over. So that's Microtech. Where's the orbital station? Okay, I don't see it. Where are you? No. Okay, there's a 30K. Okay, well, what can you do? So hopefully I respawn somewhere, but we'll figure that out the next time I play. My tea's boiling over, so I'm going to go get it and fix it. And thanks for joining me on this journey of exploration. I am going to do a little deep dive into the CitizenCon video. I'm gonna piece that together over the next week or so, and I'm going to express my opinion. So if you want to like and subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it. If you want to follow me, that'd be great. Be sure to hit the notification icon because I go live periodically. I have a live stream in the morning on Wednesdays where I work on miniature figures and painting and model building, things like that. And then on Wednesday night we have a D&D game that we stream, currently working in a Greek theme. And I also upload other videos like XCOM and things like that. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.